Ready to go!
Alrighty guys, welcome to vlog number 8. It is a good, exciting day today because it's 1 rep max day again today, which means that we get to kind of see if there's some progress. Now the vector that I'm going to use isn't the same vector as I did my last 1 rep max, but we're still going to get an idea. It is of course a 4-week cycle. To remind you, I have 4 different vectors that I'm going to do my 1 rep max on. My very first day, my 1 rep max was 35 kilos. I mentioned in the previous video that I used this handle. Okay, that's been scrapped, it's not effective. So for anything, or for 2 of the vectors, I'm going to be using this handle, and for the other 2 vectors, I'm going to be using this handle. So today, I'm going to be using the same vector that we saw, the low wrist wrench from perpendicular. So I've got the table set up with a perpendicular attachment, and this is the bad boy we're going to go with. So it's kind of cool to be back on 1 rep max day, but it's kind of sucky that it's a different handle. But I'm still excited because I know kind of where I'm at. I'm going to get a much better result with this handle than I am with that one. But there is an Instagram video out there of me doing 45 kilos with this, where I did 35 kilos with that. So I think that 45, somewhere around that, maybe a little bit higher, is what I can probably expect today. So anyway, for 1 rep max day, it's a pretty quick progression of warm up. So I got 10 kilos on today. So this is the vector. So for me to count this as a 1 rep max, you can see the handle is going to be loose and slack, and it's just going to be basically, if I can get it to this side of that peg, it's success. So it's just a low drive straight through there is where I'm going to be going for today. Low attachment point. This is 10 kilos at the moment. Just warming it up. So this is a 2.5 inch rolling handle. I need to put something there to stop that falling. But it's a significantly easier handle than the big 3.25 inch wrist wrench with no grip that kept on just spinning under my hand. It wasn't taking my wrist, it was spinning under my hand, and that was meaning that I wasn't working as hard as I should have been able to. So we fixed that problem. So a bit more weight. So let's add another 15, so we'll take it to 25. Alright, 25 kilos. So the warm up happens pretty quickly on 1 rep max day, not a lot of reps. Cool. Just letting the arm know what's coming. Slowly build up to it. 3 reps here, 3 reps there. So that's 25 that I've just lifted. Considering that 35, 45 is where I'm kind of going today. What I'm going to do is take those 15s off, put a 20 on.
Put your pants up.
Put my pants up. You love it? Oh, dusty down here. Take this one around. So again, the 15s are coming off. Some 20s going on. We've got 30 kilos here now. Right, I'm going to go from a 1 rep max now. I feel like I'm ready. 30 kilos. I'm gonna go for 45. See if I can hit 45. So that'll mean putting these 15s back on. I like this number because it's the classic Toddzilla number. It's the 100 pounds. 100 pounds of side pressure is famously what Todd has said a few times you need as a minimum to be relevant at the elite level. 100 pounds of side pressure. So if I get this up, I only go higher. If I don't, I'll drop it down and maybe 10 pounds. So elbow on the pad, gotta get it this side. I don't know, I'm gonna want that cleaner. Felt like it was close, but not as close as it should have been. Better. Happy with that. I'm gonna go up a touch more because I think I can squeeze out another 5, maybe 10 pounds. So, all right. Gonna add another 5 pounds to the total weight. All right, so this is 50 kilos, which is like 108 pounds. 108 pounds. Never attempted this ever before, so this is cool. At 45 kilos then, it's hard, but it didn't feel like it was like max. But this may well be over it, so I might have 1 or 2 attempts at this depending on how it goes. The camera's there, so you guys be the judge. If I get it this side, then we're good. With the elbow on the pad, low side pressure. Yeah! Gee, we're still going up, people. Still going up. Gotta add some more weight. Alright, so that was 50 kilos there. I need to work out how I'm gonna do this because so I've got a 20 there that I can use. Maybe a 20 there. Okay, we can do this. Bear with me, guys. I just got to take some plates off, reorganize this. Two, 52.5 this will be. Alright, 52.5 kilograms on there now. So we got the 50 out. 50 came out clean. 50 came out real clean, which is good. So 52.5 now. Same conditions, elbow on the pad. This side of the pole counts. No, that one's not happening. Alright, we found my limit. 50 kilos is my 1 rep max for the moment. 52.5. Not going to happen today. Clearly see that then. Clearly feel that I could move it, but not ready for it. But happy days. It's nice to just see numbers moving up. So let's write that one down. Max day. Low wrist, low perpendicular. So we got 50 kg. All right. That's good. So as part of max day, what Todd wants me to do after having hit the 1 rep max is to basically hit volume on cupping and volume. So volume cupping, volume reverse cupping, volume on biceps, and then we're good. So I got to drop the weight down significantly in order to be able to do that. So bear with me. So for the curls, or the wrist curls, I'm going to go back to this ugly thing that I don't like. It seems to work well for wrist curls. I got 15 kilos of total force required. Okay, and I'm going to just wrist curl. So I'm going to do a few sets of 40 for max day. Wrist curl, reverse wrist curl, and bicep. 15 kilos times 40 times 3. Already know what I'm going to do. Right. Just about pumping these ones out. That's 2 sets of 40 done. When it comes to the volume sets, I pretty much don't really have a break. I just kind of let the lactic acid dissipate a bit, 10-20 seconds, then I get back into it. The volume helps with the rehab. It's something that I've always done in my hands, like since the beginning of training. High rep stuff has always been where I've spent most of my time, so I feel like I'm pretty conditioned to this sort of stuff. Oh, that was a lot of lactic acid there. So on to reverse curls. Just a 6 kilo dumbbell. Nice and easy. "35 reps. Left struggles, right feels comfortable. This is good for getting rid of the clicks in the back of your wrist. That's the one thing I'm feeling about it. I've never really trained this, but that's the benefit I've felt so far in this first week, is just developing that integrity through the back of the wrist, which is an area that gets injured easily when you're an arm wrestler. No idea how many reps I did then because I was talking, but I just went until lactic acid felt about where it was in the first set. Same thing, I have no idea how many reps I'm doing now, but I'm gonna go till it felt similar. Oh, there's no way that was 35, but so be it. Alright, 3 sets 35 on the reverse. 3 times 35. Alright, and bicep volume. We know the drill on this. Been doing this for quite a few sessions. Have this. This in it. I have an arm day and speed day and 1 rep max day. They all have this in it. The progression, I've got to go buy the bands. I'm doing 35 reps is what I'm working with for volume. I've got to add little bobbly weights, so just a couple of, like a kilo or 2 extra, but have them bouncing around on bands. I'll get that soon so that I can have this progression, but in the meantime, I feel restricted on my left, my right feels kind of more free. Range of motion is still very stiff on my left, it feels crampy. But I feel like that's going to come back because I know that normally my left can hyperextend, but it's just tight through the muscle. Right, can't hyperextend anymore from the long-term effects of arm wrestling, but it's just healthier through the bicep connections. So this isn't really hurting it like it is my left. Anyway, 35 done in the wide. This is very soon to be picking it up again. So 35 is going to be real hard. I had a drink made up and I left inside.
Go and get it.
Oh, that's right. I've only got 1 set to go. 1 set to go. All good. Close grip. Lactic acid very high right now. Very, very high. Todd tells me lactic acid is good. Lactic acid tells your body where it needs to start repairing. I don't know. I'm no biochemist. I don't know what's going on, but it feels good. When I say by good, I mean bad, and by bad, I mean making progress. It's a horrible thing. It hurts a lot, but That's why we do it all, isn't it? Kind of surprised. I think I got it out in one go. 35? 30 what? 33? 32? My wife's telling me I need 32. You be the boss, YouTube. You count them for me. It happens to me. I lose track. I don't know. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's it. That is 1 rep max day done. Really happy. 50 kilos. Successful side pressure lift. So that was a good result. More than I expected. More than I expected. So that's really good. I'm only 2.5 weeks out from my match with Dallas Langston. Todd says I'm going to train all the way up until the point I get on that plane. So, which is very different for me. I'm usually someone who tapers right down, takes a good 1.5 weeks off heavy lifting, and I only go to like light rehabby sort of stuff. But Todd wants me to just keep going. And yeah, so I'm going to trust him. He's more experienced than me. And this is feeling good. So yeah, I'm going to roll straight into that match with Dallas Langston, June 21st. Ready for a new 1 rep max record. And then instead of it being 55 kilos or whatever it might be, the 1 rep max is going to be Dallas Langston. So I'm coming for you, Dallas. All right, guys, thank you so much. Tomorrow is Arm and Shoulders Day. Oh, the one that made me want to spew. Can't wait. See ya.
Yes, that's a man!